This unit is going to be the functions unit for Math 3. It's going to have 3 lessons. Each lesson is going to have subcategories inside of it. The first one we're going to look at are going to be the key features of functions. Now, before we get into talking about the key features, we actually got to know what a function is. Okay, so by definition, a function is just a relationship between input values, which commonly known as x's, and outputs, which are known as your y values. Okay, a couple of characteristics that allow you to determine if a representation, be a graph, table, or a set of points, or even a function, is that it has unique x values. Okay, when I say unique, that means they don't repeat. And also, because of this, there's this interesting test we can do, which is called the vertical line test. And again, vertical just means up and down. So if a picture, especially a graph, passes your vertical line test, then it's said to be a function. An example of this is if I have something that looks like this. You imagine a vertical line, and what you do is I read left to right, so I start on the left side of the graph, and I just move my vertical line going from left to right, and if it only ever touches one time, then it's a function, okay? Because it passes the vertical line test. A non-example are like letters of the alphabets, or even circles. Right, again, I draw a vertical line, or I imagine a vertical line, and then I go left to right across the picture I'm given, and I can see right here it touches one time, it touches twice. So this is something that fails your vertical line test. Therefore, it cannot be a function. Okay, and again, if you have a set of points or a table, we are not concerned with the y's. Okay, our big concern is, so like I want to look at my x values. Okay, and I'm going to highlight as long as it's a different color. If the color repeats, that probably wasn't a good example. But if the color repeats, then I'll know it fails. Again, I don't care about the y values. I'm only concerned with the x values. So an example of a set of points or a table that fails would be this. So again, I start left to right. -1, and I look and I don't see another -1, so it could still possibly be a function. My next x value I see is 0. Well, I see 0 again. Well, because of this, my x's repeat. That's why it fails. So these are two really helpful ways to look at and determine if you have a function or not. Again, characteristics of a function: all of the x values will be unique, so therefore they don't repeat. or if you're given a picture, it must pass the vertical line test. In the next video, we'll actually go through some examples, given graphs, tables, points.